What is up, folks? Stephen here from rew, and today we are in the community of Port Moody to check out a brand new development from a renowned developer, Marcon. To find out more, let's talk to Jory. Hey man, nice to meet you.
Good to meet you, man.
This is such a cool little spot.
Pretty cool, right?
And then this is where the magic happens. My big question, Jory, is we're in Port Moody, but we are marketing a development that's happening in West Coquitlam.
We are here now in Outpost in Port Moody. We've launched 4 projects out of this space. Being a 5-minute sort of drive up to Como Lake just made sense. As you normally come into a development site, go into a model, you go into a show suite, and that's kind of it. But for here, we really wanted that experience to be different. The idea is do you want a coffee before you come in? Do you want some time after to sit down with a coffee and some food? And it gets you sitting in this space for longer and sort of digesting what you've sort of gone through.
You come in for a coffee, you leave with a condo. Let's check out this model over here, because I want to hear more about the building.
Absolutely.
Jory, there's a phrase I've seen on your website. It's a word that I have tried to pronounce. It's like Hygge, Hygge. What's it mean?
Hygge. Hygge is the sense of calm, comfort, peace, tranquility. And that's sort of the basis and the themes behind Söenhaus. You're gonna notice some really cool, interesting exterior elements. You'll see super frames are a big sort of push to break up a little bit of the massing. We've done these big sort of moves with our super frames. We've sort of replicated that theme throughout, whether it's the east or the west side or the south side of the building, where you'll see that sort of framing detail. We've made a conscious decision, again, with the design of it to really use like earth tones, timeless design, quality materials.
If I want to buy in today, what are my options?
You've got some great options, anything from junior 1 beds to 3 beds, and we can dive into the interiors. This is sort of our design wall. So with this, it's really about being able to touch the materials.
You say that as I start touching everything.
Exactly that. We really want you to feel it, because what we're showing you here is what we will be putting into the building.
I want to see some of these facilities you were telling me about.
Absolutely.
And you said the screens is the best place to do that.
For sure. Come on one of the screens, and let's say we're going to even the top floor. This is our 7th floor. On the 7th floor, you're gonna have party room or amenity space, a rooftop lounge, a bike workshop. I've got a dog wash. We've got a fitness facility, our sauna, rain shower, fire pit area, the yoga area. It's our lobby space with our split stone lobby. Incredible amenities for everybody to use.
Nordic minimalism.
Absolutely, Nordic minimalism, yeah.
I love the fact that you can smell the wood and smell the vibe of the place.
Absolutely. This is our F plan. It's 786 square feet, 2 bed, 2 bath. Very much a calming, soothing feeling.
This looks like a gas hob.
Absolutely, yes.
So is it an option? Is it come standard?
It's a standard. We've gone with gas for this. We feel right now in this time that gas is definitely more wanted by more of the purchasers these days. And so this is the only option we can do is gas here. You'll notice that in our 1 beds to our 1 and dens to our 2 beds, the spacing that we have in our living is typically at least 10 feet.
This is quite nice.
I know, this is such a nice sofa.
Yeah.
I know.
So this is the primary bedroom.
Absolutely. You'll notice on our floor plans, you'll see that it will denote where the bed is, what size the bed is.
So then they have the closets here.
Closet organizers.
Nice. Jory, this place is phenomenal. It is definitely my kind of vibe.
Love it.
You said roughly about 800 for 2-bed unit?
For this specific plan, yeah.
This specific plan.
Absolutely.
Where is the starting plan for those junior suites that we're talking about?
So start at $499.
Okay.
Yeah, you'll be inside of that low 5 range for any of those smaller guys under 450 square feet. If you're looking at a 1 bed or a 1 bedroom and den, you're at $599, low 600 price point. Yeah. I can also do a 10% deposit right now. So I do have some credits as well if you're getting into purchasing now. Small credits like, $2,500, $5,000, up to $10,000, something like that. talk to me, and I will give you the best tour experience you can have. And if you want coffee, beer, wine, food, come on in. I've got it all here for you.
I can definitely vouch for the best tour experience. I do need to go check out that beer though, so let's figure this stuff out, man.
Absolutely, man.
What's your favorite beer here?
Oh, Stella.
Stella?
Stella.
Okay, let's break down the pros and cons of this development. The first big pro that I see is actually the price. It's pretty reasonably priced for what you're getting, particularly for where it's located. One of the major cons, however, is that it's not going to be finished until 2027, so you will have to wait a while if you want to call here home. Another major pro, though, is where the here is. Port Moody and West Coquitlam are both vibrant communities, and the ability to buy in Söenhaus means you get to live in the best of both worlds. Quick access to Port Moody while also being in the centre of West Coquitlam. And while that is true, another con is that it's not downtown Vancouver. And look, maybe you don't care about that. You're not really coming out this way to have all that downtown Vancouver has to offer, but you are about a 40, 45 minute, 50-minute drive away, depending on traffic. However, always good to know that the SkyTrain and other kinds of public transport are available if you do want to get back into the city relatively quickly. Another huge pro, though, is that while Marcon is doing something relatively new with their presentation centre and the coffee shop, they actually have a proven track record that is tested across the Lower Mainland with other developments. So you're buying into a developer that has quality and a history behind them and a track record to give you peace of mind. I mean, the writing is quite literally on the walls. So my personal takeaway from this whole experience, well, you have a developer that is tried and tested, you have a location that is absolutely beautiful, and you have a price point that is pretty hard to beat. So in my opinion, this is definitely worth a visit out to check it out for yourself. If for nothing else, some of that absolutely mwah coffee. I mean, honestly, it's actually some of the best I've had in the country, so yeah. That's all from me. Make sure you like this video and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the next project that we'll be featuring here on Greenlight.